All right, so I'm down here in the epoxy room. I just brought all the jobs that are currently in process down here to get them ready for epoxy, polyurethane, whatever they're getting. And I noticed that of the jobs I have down here in the epoxy room, I have one of each style of the way I can put your logo onto the platform. So I just wanted to take a minute to be able to show and explain the difference. Since I have all three different options here, I want to take a minute to explain this is this, that's that, and that's the other thing. Check this out. So this is the first way, the cheapest way that we offer is an etched and painted logo. You can see there's very, very slight etching into the wood, which allows me to be able to paint the logo on. It's all hand painted. Some of it's sprayed, some of it's hand painted, and then that has the polyurethane coating. I can do it this way with the epoxy coating, which would look a little bit different, a little bit glossier, a little bit thicker, but this is way number one. This is kind of like the low grade option that we offer in terms of adding the logo to the platform. Cheapest way to do it, most cost effective way if you're trying to save money but you still want to have a custom logo with your platform on it, or with your logo, with a custom logo with your platform on it. Yeah, custom platform with your logo on it. Over here, we have the same thing. It's a plywood insert, so it's the same type of wood, right? Plywood center insert, but it's the epoxy inlay logo. So all of the colors that you see here is epoxy, essentially liquid plastic that's hardened, and then this is going to get an epoxy coating. Typically, when we do epoxy inlay logos, we have to do the epoxy coating on top of it because there is some variance. You can see it's a little bit low in certain areas, and you can't flatten plywood because it's layers. So we'll have to do an epoxy coating to build it up to make it flat. But then after that, if you wanted to do a polyurethane coating to get the feel of polyurethane over epoxy, would definitely be possible. So this is kind of mid-grade, middle of the road price point, at least. But as you can kind of see, and you'll be able to see once it's done, the epoxy is unmatched in terms of vibrance and color. And then over here, we have the top of the line option that we offer. Hardwood flooring insert with epoxy inlay logo. So this is actual hardwood flooring. Okay, this particular stuff is maple. We can do any color, any style, any thickness of the actual flooring. And again, with this, you only do the epoxy inlay logo. We can't do the painted logo on it because of the slats in the wood. It's possible, but if you're going to spend the money for the hardwood flooring insert, you might as well go with adding the logo to it. It's also possible to not do a logo. Hardwood flooring, no logo, just your hardwood flooring look to be able to have that look and feel of real hardwood under your feet.